Welcome to Word of Hope. I'm Brother Thomas Merriam, and this is a reflection on the readings for January 19th, 2021. Have you ever made something for someone that you love? I imagine that if you have, you've put a little bit of effort into it. Even a child that takes crayons and a little construction paper will put some effort into the drawing that they make for their parents. That's why it belongs on the fridge, is because they put a little effort and love into it. Well, we read in our reading, the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. The Sabbath and truly all of God's law, all of what God has given us to follow, is a gift for each and every human being. And being a gift for each and every human being, it is a means and has the ultimate goal of our happiness. Now, I can hear someone saying, well, I follow God's law and I'm not happy. Or, hey, I know lots of people who follow God's law and they're miserable curmudgeons. So how does this work? How does this fit? Well, I think that it's very fitting that in our first reading we read about Abraham, and specifically about his promise of receiving a multitude of descendants. When God makes this promise to him, he is told, count the number of the stars if you can. And in the very next paragraph, we read, when the sun was about to set. God told him to do this in the middle of the day. It's an impossible task, but not impossible because the stars didn't exist, or that they had ceased to exist because the sun was out. The stars were still there. They just weren't visible yet. Likewise, the happiness that God promises us, that our trustworthy God offers to us, is visible, but not yet. It will be, but not now. It is a genuine, complete, total, overwhelming happiness that we expect from him. But we have to wait for it. God's gift is not one made with crayons and construction paper, but blood and the cross. God's gift is not one of crayons and construction paper, but blood and the cross. He has promised us happiness through this, and it will be,